Hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing the key review video. So first of all, we're going to be doing the commander, then the modifications, then the armor viewer, and then we'll jump straight into the gameplay. But before we do that, if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. We're going to be breaking down the key and helping you succeed with how to play it, and we're going to break down how I actually play this game. So without further ado, we're going to do that. So we got ARP Kirishima on the screen. So we got flammable cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, emergency specialist, will to rebuild, and then we got AL Scharnhorst and Mikhail Kedarov. So this is an accuracy turret traverse build with obviously some range also, so that's very good to note. And then we're going to do the modifications here. So we got aiming systems mod 1 in the first slot, we got damage control systems mod 2 in the second slot, third slot we got concealment systems mod 1, and then in the fourth slot we got main battery mod 3. So with that, I'm running also a spotter plane because I'm doing an accuracy build with the shell groupings plus 10%, so that's very key to note. You can do a catapult fighter. I'd either do catapult or spotter. To be honest, the secondaries aren't really useful. And now we're going to get into the stats. So survivability 82 rating, we have 68,200 HP, 19 to 450 millimeters of armor, 25% torpedo damage reduction. Artillery rating is 93, so you got 5x2 410 millimeters, 18.5 kilometer firing range, 27.3 second reload time, 30.9 second 180 turn time. HE shells, we have maximum HE shell damage of 6,500, 30% fire setting chance, maximum AP shell damage of 13,860. Secondaries, we got 8x2 100s and 8x1 140s. So for the 100s, we got 5.2 kilometer firing range and a 3-second reload with 1700 max HE shell damage with a 6% fire setting chance. And then for the 140s, we have a 5.2 kilometer firing range, 8-second reload time, and a 2700 max AP shell damage. So key has AP and HE secondaries. That's one thing to note. Torpedoes, we got a rating of 13. We got a 2x3 610 millimeter, 90-second reload time, 6%, or not 6%, 6-second 180-degree turn time, and then 14,600 maximum damage, 1.6 kilometer torpedo detectability range by sea, 6 kilometer torpedo range, 63 knot torp speed. Then we have a AA defense of 92 rating, 25 millimeter, so we got 17x3, so 51 of those, 104 average damage per second, 3.1 kilometer. We got 32 40 millimeters, so we got 176 average damage, 3.5 kilometer firing range. Then we got 16, so 8x2, 100 millimeter, 166 average damage per second, 5 kilometer firing range. Maneuverability, we have a 30 rating, so it's kind of low on the maneuverability because I picked a accuracy build and I had to leave out the maneuverability. Maneuverability is so at 26.6 knot max speed, 880 meter turning circle radius, 16.7 second rudder shift time. Concealment, we have a 43 rating with a detectability by sea, 13.5, 18.5 detectability after firing a main gun shell, 15.5 kilometers detectability when ship is on fire, 11.3 kilometers detectability range by air, 19.5 kilometer detectability after firing a main gun, 14.3 kilometers detectability when the ship is on fire, 2 kilometer guaranteed detectability range, and then a 15.2 kilometer detectability while firing in smoke. So when destroyers put smoke down, it doesn't really help if you fire through it. So another key thing to note with this. So we have some pretty good armor on this. It has potential to bounce 16 inch. So let's kind of break down the Citadel, I guess. Citadel is You're going to need plunging fire because it's way, I think it's right at waterline, so a little bit lower. So we got that, the bulkhead, the top, and then the other side. So there's that, auxiliary rooms and stuff. Then we have the turrets, so they have really good armor on the turrets, and the rest is pretty much kind of standard. Bottom's 50, tops 32. So yeah, just remember to, I do have time codes down in the video, so just check the description and you can jump around as you wish for whatever part you want, and we'll be getting into the gameplay relatively shortly. Okay, so time codes, we got commander review at 50 seconds, arm reviewer at 4 minutes 54 seconds, and a gameplay at 6 minutes and 10 seconds. So jump around as you wish. Now we'll actually get into breaking down the KII versus the Amagi, which the KII is and the Amagi both have the same size guns, so 16-inch, which is 410. It's just a little bit rounded up, but we round down for the main caliber of the size, so it's 16-inch. So comparing the survivability, the KII has 68,200 HP. The Amagi has 62,300 HP. So that gives you the difference of about 6,000 almost. So 5,900 to be exact. So there's that. And then the difference between the torpedo reduction between the two ships, the KII has a 25%, the Amagi has 43%. So that's another important keynote to note. The artillery is the same, playing the same. The secondaries are the same. I think the secondaries are slightly bigger, maybe on the KII. I think KII has 140s. The Amagi, I'm not sure. I think it has the same secondaries. If somebody wants to comment down on that, whether the KII and the Amagi have the same size. I'm pretty sure they do, but anyway, so torpedoes, the KII has, the Amagi does not have torpedoes, so that's a really big plus for the KII. KII isn't really a brawler per se. I would say the KII plays more like a sniper, so really keep that in mind while you're building this ship, whether you use my build or you kind of mix in with my build and with some of the inspirations and kind of tweak it as you may. KII doesn't have the best armor, but it can really, I guess, stern tank, or aft tank, so from the back. If you basically turn away from the enemy and give your, behind basically of your ship to the enemy while you're shooting at them, and give them a slight angle, then that's the best way to play the KII. It can do a lot of bouncing of shells that way. So Amagi also has a lower AA defense rating by 20. So the KII has a 92 rating and the Amagi has a 72 rating. So KII really has the detectability and the AA that's really, really going for it. The accuracy on the KII isn't the best, but my build with the ARP Kirishima and AL Scharnhorst, and then the spotter plane, and all of that, and all my skills that I currently have, it really focuses the shells. You'll see a lot through this game that I can Citadel, I can do a lot of damage, and I have some actually pretty good laser shots here or there with my RNG working out, and also my spotter plane being up. Sometimes I don't have the spotter plane up. it really depends. But the maneuverability rating for the Kii and the Amagi, they're almost neck and neck. So difference of 1 rating. So a Kii has a 30 rating for the maneuverability, and the Amagi has a 31 rating. So Amagi's slightly more maneuverable. Also, the concealment for the Kii is a 43 rating, so it's almost a 50. That's pretty good for a battleship, to be honest. It's got a 13.5 concealment, which I think it's on this build. I have 13.5. Yeah. The other build that I had for Kondo, I could get it down to like 12.5. So that's running Kondo and as the main commander, and also having the concealment mod on this. So you can really make this a spicy battleship build, and you can kind of dictate really your engagements with a 12.5 concealment on a battleship, which is nuts. That's even better than Monarch. That's really up there. So really keep that in mind, that the concealment in its AA is just off the charts for the Kii. It's, you want, when there's advantages for a ship, you want to enhance those, and those are the enhancements. You want to enhance that if you can. So, and you also want to enhance the obviously the accuracy of the guns if you can, because if they can hit, relatively well and relatively accurately, then they're gonna be doing a lot of damage, because I almost have 14,000 maximum AP damage for a salvo. So also, the other important thing to note is the Kii is really accurate with its first 2 guns. So its first 2 double turrets up in the front of the ship, and its back 3 doubles can be kind of accurate sometimes, but they are kind of finicky, so they kind of don't always do what they need to, but neither does any other ship. But just really keep in mind that you need to be careful with this ship. You're going to be seeing me angle a lot in this game, and keeping in mind that I'm, what I'm going up against, really. I was going up against that Alaska. I torped him. I engaged him. I made sure that I didn't give broadside. And I angled my Kii really quite nicely. So I got torped right there with by the Heisen Yang. That was not good, so I pulled my heel to stop some of that damage a little bit. I'm going to shoot at this Heisen Yang, aim up, and I get him. So we got 2 kills. We got a torp hit. We got 77,000 damage. We got a Citadel. We don't have any medals so far, but this game, this battle is really showing what the Kii can do in the right situation. It might not have all those medals and everything as kind of I would have hoped. This is my best battle in the Kii, so just keep that in mind, that it can be hit or miss. But if you play Kii like a support ship, and that's Kii as a support ship, but as like a sniper support ship, then you can really, really dictate your battles, and you can also come out as the winner. But you have to be very careful, because the Kii is very long. It can be kind of slow. I have 26.6 knot max speed, but typically if you don't knock the speed off with gyrating drill bits, I believe, then you can get it to 30 knots, and that's standard for the Kii as it comes. So, and this is a really good global XP ship. It's a higher skill global XP ship, but it'll make you a better player. And if you can play Kii, you can play Monarch. If you can play Monarch, you can play Vanguard. You can play Vanguard. You can play any other battleship, really. These more difficult ships really bring more information in mind to others, and oneself, and it also allows you to really kind of customize the build to how you want to effectively play it. So enhance the advantages, and also just keep in mind that how you really want to play it, how the armor is set up. Where's the citadel? Where am I going to use my turrets in like this engagement? You know, am I going to be turning them a lot? Am I going to be slowing down? It really all varies per situation. And this is why it's strategic. It's not just like a Call of Duty game where you just kind of run and gun and you kind of do whatever. That's why this game really draws my attention, is because the thought process and the thinking to it. Because it makes you, it's not like the best thinking in the world, like process in terms of like doing everything compared to like just other things in life, but it makes you think. It keeps your mind fresh. If you're doing that, and it gives you a big advantage for a lot of the other things that you do. So that's just kind of a sidebar, but comment, but it's important. All this thinking and reasoning it out, reasoning your build out. I did a concealment build with Kondo, and I tried that out. It worked pretty good. This ARP Kirishima build worked the best, so it's been an awesome build. And we've been doing a great game. 100k almost. We got a torpit. We got, you know, quite a bit of secondary hits. We got 2 fires, 2 kills. We got a spotted. We got some pretty good hits. We got a citadel. We got a flood. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below telling me what you think of the key. Is it worth it to get this ship for global XP? Personally, as myself, I would say yes, but hopefully this gives you a better idea as to what you can get from it. And once again, I really appreciate your time, everyone's time, and we got lots of World of Warships videos coming like all the time. So make sure to tune in, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, we're gonna wrap up this video with 120 something K damage. So it's been a great game. I really appreciate everyone's input in the comments, and tell me what you want me to review next, what ship you want me to review next, and I will put that on my to-do list, and we will get this done. And as always, I thank you for your support as a community, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. We will see you in the next YouTube video. I definitely appreciate everyone's time and opinions that you're giving me down in the comments. And yeah, so this is Dark Architect 18. I am out. Thanks. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace and bye.
Yes! It's a draw!